Tim, appreciate again taking the time to do the interview today. Um, I just have a couple of questions. Just want to kind of guide us through what was our work together between Future Medium and Feature.
Mhm.
Kind of the main question or like the first question I have is if you can just tell me a little bit more about Feature, also what you do there, and just give us kind of an overview of yeah what Feature is about.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for inviting me on. So, Phiture is a mobile growth consultancy that helps businesses grow and leverage their presences on mobile platforms. So, that could be the classic ones like iOS and Android devices, mobile web, but also other emerging mobile platforms. And essentially, we help businesses with everything from acquiring new users to retaining and keeping them engaged, and then also monetizing them effectively. And we're 120 people now, fully remote, and we're located across the globe, but have an office in Berlin and also hubs in London and Barcelona.
And can you give us an overview of what you were doing before working with us? Even I don't know, like at outbound level, just marketing in general. Like, what were main activities you were doing to source clients?
Yeah, for sure. So on our services offering, which is still the main revenue line in our business, we were and still are relying largely on inbound marketing and recommendations from our clients or from people in the industry. That has served us super well, and we've been able to survive almost 10 years with that now. We've never really done any outbound motions so far. But then last year, we started building AI products for our clients, which we decided to license out to other companies as well. So, next to the services, the consulting business, we also have a SaaS line now with products that cater to mobile marketers in specific. And obviously, you market and sell products a little bit differently from services, um, and that's where you came in.
And before we started together working together, like what would you say were the main problems you were trying to solve? Um, I don't know, like main frustrations, things that were just preventing you from growing. Like, what were those main things?
Yeah, so our main goal when you came in was accelerating GTM for these AI products that I talked about. Um, our products are creating an edge for the people that are using them. They're very new, very fresh, and basically they don't get these solutions anywhere else. So we knew we had great products. We'd seen some initial signals on product market fit on one of them, wanted to test out the other product as well, but we didn't have a big community or big pool of leads that we could, either leverage or nurture further to use inbound marketing for these products. And we wanted to go quicker as well, right? To capture that market that was still out there pretty much untapped before anyone else did. So there was the need to be a bit more proactive with outbound motions in the end.
Got it. Okay. And can you give us an overview of just results we've achieved together, main areas that improved or from our work together?
Yeah, for sure. So from the quantitative perspective, we've seen tremendous results. We've had, we looked this up before, 76 positive replies to the campaigns or to the emails. Out of those, we got 34 booked meetings, which was a really great result. And we've already now closed two new clients in the short amount of time that we worked together. One is still in negotiation right now. We're super positive about that one converting as well. And we have many more ongoing conversations. And that's just something we wouldn't have been able to achieve on our own. Just to be, very honest with you, those
Got it.
results are super cool. Something that we, never did in the past, and a lot of learnings came out of that as well.
Appreciate it. And just to clarify, this was over what time period?
This was over the last 3 to 4 months, I believe. Correct
Yeah.
me if I'm wrong there.
Yeah, I think yeah, closer to the 4 months to if I'm not wrong also. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. And can you tell me like where did you first hear about us? Like
Mhm.
basically maybe also like what piqued your interest, what were my like why do you even continue the conversation in the beginning?
Yeah. Funnily enough, we first heard about you in an outbound email that we
Mm.
received. I think you sent an email to our CRO, Alex, and he got really interested by your outbound email because it came at the right time, right? We had just launched those new products. We were looking to grow them very quickly, and we're looking at all sorts of different tactics to achieve our goals there. So Alex took it to the team, to marketing and sales as well. We jumped on a call with you. We're super impressed with your experience, with your existing clients who are very close to our business or very similar. And then we decided to explore it, run a pilot, extend from there, bring in more products and services, and yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I think I just have one more question, one last question.
Mm.
If you were to describe like what working with us looks like I don't know, like what were main things that you appreciated, and maybe any feedback from us that we can also improve.
Yeah, working with you guys really has been amazing and effortless. The communication was super clear, right? We had weekly catch-up calls. We had a Slack channel shared between Virtuous Medium and Phiture where we could always jump in and ask questions, ask you for ad hoc things, share information with you. And on the weekly catch-up calls, you regularly shared performance metrics with us, gave us guidance. But what really impressed me in particular was how quickly you really understood our business and our offerings, and then also the client profiles, and then use those learnings to create messaging that was really on point. And then you kept iterating on that to refine it further and have even better results.
Perfect. Okay, Tim, I think that's it. Again, I really appreciate just taking the time to record the interview. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks.